Hey guys, this is Cadme from Bit and Apple TV here at Urban Action Showcase Expo, and I am here with the sexy, the Cece, the Greek. I mean, oh my God, the Lawson you want to have in your life. She is the Chun-Li of your life. That's as many references I can throw in one setting. No, but you really are phenomenal. When I first met Chana, she was actually telling me about all these incredible things that she does down in DC. She does a beautiful cosplay. She's always there to support, and she loves her. She's like the most lovable person you will ever meet in your life. If you're looking at your favorite stuffed animal, just turn over to her, and then you'll see, oh, okay, I made a mistake. It obviously has to be Cece. Please do tell my amazing viewers all about you and all the reasons why I absolutely adore you.
First of all, that was the most amazing introduction I've ever gotten in my life. So thank you, Kadma. You're just phenomenal, and I'm so speechless right now. But it is really my honor and privilege to represent the Burning Spear and the Wildcard Chronicles series as Theta Magnus. It is an incredible Afro-futuristic story, character development, the likes of which I've never seen before, and the artistry down to every last detail. I actually do activism in my full-time job, and pretty much coordinating events, helping promote events that I believe in, and help promoting people I believe in, including Bit and Apple TV. So
she's basically a Jane of all trades. She does everything. So if you saw someone with a cape and you're like, maybe that's her, and it may not be, I'm not going to say that's her superhero thing, but I'm just mentioning she's kind of basically like a little superhero, and no, I'm serious. You have no idea. Like, I think very highly of you, and I actually do adore you. I think you're like the sweetest person on this planet. I get excited to look for you. I get excited when I see her. She doesn't know I'm actually a fan. So the activism work that you do, I guess what was the hay that broke the camel's back? Like, what was it that happened?
Well, interestingly enough, I've kind of been an activist my entire adult life. I don't really know life before it. But when I was during my undergrad tenure at Bowie State University, the oldest historically black college in the state of Maryland, I started doing post-Katrina relief work. And it started out as my friend and I just being like, oh, let's go to New Orleans. It'll be so much fun. But it really was a life-changing experience. And it woke me up to not only the economic injustices in this country, but how closely tied that is to racial justice and gender inequality as well. So it was really just an eye-opening experience for me, and it made me realize not only how fortunate I was, but how much of a responsibility I had to help other lives, other people's lives be better, and to help enrich their lives.
So what was that like being down there? Because I know when the 9/11 thing happened, I was in high school at the time, and I was asking my mom like if I could go down there, and she looked at me, have you lost your mind? I'm like, but people need help. I'm like, I want to pick up the rubble. I want to help people get out. What was also crazy, I was actually supposed to be by the building that day. My father was running late to take me to the dentist, and that's the second time I was running late and was supposed to be in the building. So for the Katrina thing, what was that like for you? Kind of just going from DC and then going all the way over there, and then just seeing that world.
It was just so enlightening in good, bad, and ugly ways, because I actually went to do Katrina work 2 years after the hurricane had hit in 2007, and the hurricane hit in 2005. So when I went, I expected a lot more of the infrastructure to have been restored, but it was pretty much like it had happened a week ago, like minus the water still standing there. I mean, completely obliterated projects, elements of gentrification, all different types of things. And it was interesting because the stories that you would hear and the experiences that people had during the storm and after the storm and even before the storm greatly depended on the color of their skin. And that was what was so disheartening to me. So again, that's kind of like I take that experience with me everywhere I go. I love the people of New Orleans to this day, and there's such a rich culture. It has a history that's older than this country, and so much of the richness of that culture comes from its people of color. So it's our duty to make sure that we empower and ultimately uplift those who really have been the backbone of this country since its inception.
So what I also want to ask you is, you do a lot of cosplay, and my viewers, you guys got to check her out. She is hot. If you can't see it in the video, she's super hot in all her photos. As soon as she posts, like I'm up there like double tap, double tap, double tap, she knows. What's gonna be your next event? So she said it's true. She knows I'm always on our page, like double tap. What's the next event that you're gonna be doing? And of course, who are you gonna cosplay? I'm just curious. You're gonna go to classic Chun-Li? We're doing the.
Of course, I'm always, Chun-Li forever. I have a few other, I want to add more bells and whistles to my casual the Shogun of Harlem look, so I'll do some painting here and there. I have some other costumes, and I actually want to cosplay Theta Magnus. So that's going to be like a long-term, little goal, because that's got a lot of bells and whistles to it, but be on the lookout for that. And I really want to do a lot more indie characters as well, like Harriet Tubman, Demon Slayer, and Harriet Tubman's actually from Maryland, which is the state that I was born in, so yes, and she's 5'2", so we're like the same height, So I really want to get more into doing indie characters.
Did y'all see that hair flip?
It's that sexy hair flip.
I didn't even think it could flip. I figured it was too stiff, but.
That's just a hairspray, mama, but we all saw it.
But yeah, I really just want to take this wherever I can go, and honestly, my goal is to ultimately create spaces where people like us can flourish and be ourselves, because it really is a privilege as a marginalized person to be yourself, because people are so determined to put you in a box.
Not all of us fit in a box, or we just start our own channel like Ben Apple TV.
Exactly.
I think you are just a phenomenal, wonderful person. I know you have some stuff that you have coming up in the works, so she can't talk about it soon, but we will be doing a follow-up just to talk about it. I'll be stalking you on your page, and now that I have her phone number, now I can call her at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
So now I don't have to go on her page and be like, so she's not here today?
Directly, and you already know. I can't even believe it's taking this long.
No, but it's true. Ralph will see me, and he'll be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't see her in here. Oh, no, she's in another state. Never mind. Close. He knows the deal.
Yes.
So for those who need to check out Wildcard. I did interview them at New York Comic Con, so check out the interview. Go on there, get their book, and then also for those who want to follow the sexy, I'm gonna let her do it because she sounds so sexy when she says it. Tell everyone your lovely, beautiful Instagram.
Oh, thank you. At CC the Greek Geek on Instagram. Also CC the Greek Geek on Facebook and Twitter.
Come on, that rolls right off your tongue. Everyone wants a little CC in their life. I'm serious. I'm so happy. I got like a collector's edition. This is fantastic.
It's been the best day ever. Seriously.
Thank you so much for everything that you do, and I really do look forward to the follow-up that we can do. And then, of course, check out all the stuff that she's doing, activism, people that she's supporting. This is someone who's really there for you guys.
Shout out to you, Padma. You're the best. Shout out to Ben Apple TV. I'm always in your corner.
Love you so much.
I love you too, man.
Bye.
Intro.
It's gonna be an outro. Intro. We're gonna do something else.
Outro.
We love him. Leslie and I are here from Bitten Apple TV here at the Urban Action Showcase Expo. We have been having a full blast. Appletini, my love, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I mean, this is the 20th year anniversary of Blade starring Wesley Snipes. I mean, who wouldn't feel fantastic about that?
We also have the 45th anniversary for Enter the Dragon. There's so much happening here.
Yes.
Award shows, we got cosplayers, we have all kinds of stuff just happening here on the set. There's virtual reality even happening here.
Yeah, and actually there are people here that are like true historians of any of this genre, be it action with superheroes of color, martial arts. It is a phenom. It really is. I can't thank Mr. Demetrius Angelo for putting something like this together. This is fantastic. I'm speechless, actually.
It's absolutely an amazing event. You guys have to make sure you guys check it out. Check out all of our interviews and make sure you click that button down to subscribe. Oh, I'm sorry, the intern's doing something. Yes, Wolfie.
Just listening to Mike.
Oh. Oh, 6 gems. We have so many jokes for you, my love. Don't eat any fish eggs. Bye.
Video coming soon.